Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy VI. When we last left off, we went to Albrook and took the ferry. Actually, no, the last episode we went to the Crescent Island and had to fight Ultros the third time. We got Realm as a party member. And then eventually we met up with the Espers, who agreed to meet up with the Empire and General Leo. And after General Leo explains the situation and everything's just about to become peace and everything's about to be happy, Kefka comes and basically turns all the Espers into Magicite and becomes more powerful than the Espers, and he kills General Leo, then he runs off. So now we have to find out where in the world Kefka is, and for this episode, basically it's going to be a lot of preparation before we head off to the next area, but I'll explain all of that as time comes. First things first, we're going to enter the Blackjack, and it's going to be a scene at the Blackjack, so. The Empire's after the Seal Gate. They're looking for some statues or something. No! Yes, remember those statues? Apparently they're looking for those statues now. And they're not in this world, they're in the Esper world, so. And there's Gestal and, oh, those silly Espers, to think they just opened the gate themselves. The statue should be just ahead. If we just get our hands on it, we'll have everything we've ever dreamed of. And of course, Kefka's like, yeah, come quickly. So, Gestal and Kefka are entering the Esper world to go find those statues. And Terra's, of course, worried. What's wrong, Terra?
The island world is growing in pain.
Oh, that's not good. That is definitely not good. So, they're looking for these statues. Remember, the statues hold the source of all magic. They can get hands on that, they'll have the source of all the magic available in the world. So, this is not a good thing. So, this is definitely not looking too good for us. And it's causing earthquakes. What is going on here? Oh my god, people are dying. What is going on here? Oh god. Big shadow in the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our next destination. That is the floating continent. But we're not going to go there quite yet, so we got a lot of preparations to do. Because our floating continent, we have to go up there and stop Kefka and Emperor Gestal from getting to those statues. In fact, they're at the statues already. Or right there, so we just got to figure this out. Yeah, that's the source of all magic, ladies and gentlemen. And Gestal and Emperor's got them right there in their hands now. Wahaha, now this is power. This is my Magicite, now nothing can stop me. And of course, Kefka's happy about it. He's got plenty of Magicite as it is already. The beginning of all magic. Foes? It is said that somehow neutralize each other's powers and steal themselves away. If the three statues should ever be moved out of alignment, the resultant imbalance of the power would rearrange the face of our planet. What? Yep. If they move their statues out of alignment, it could destroy the world. So, basically, we gotta go stop the floating continent. To stop them from moving their statues and getting the source of all magic. But we're not gonna go there yet. Not just yet. Because we have a lot of things to do preparation-wise before we head to the floating continent. So first things first, we're going to arrange our party. First things first, we need you, Mog. Yep, let's put you in the party member. Just hear me out on this. We're going to put Locke in the party. Because he's awesome. We're going to put Mog in the party. We're going to put Strago in the party. And we're going to put Gao in the party. The reason why is because we're going to start looking to getting all of Mog's dances, some more ranges for Gao, and some lures for Strago before we head off to the floating continent. So we definitely need them. So let's get everybody equipped up with some proper stuff, and then I'll show you some of the stuff that we need. Show you everything that we need to do, or at least show off a few of the things. First thing that's get everybody set up, and let's get Mog set up with an Esper. Let's put Zone Seek on him. And make sure everybody, and let's put Seraphim on him, which would be nice. Alright, he's basically almost learned everything with that. and then with him, with Phantom, he's almost learned everything with that. So, all right. So this is the 4 party members we're going to use for now for a lot of preparation. So, first things first, we're going to head to Barren Falls. So, Barren Falls is just right over here. Why is the world map not showing up? I would like to see the world map, please. Anyway, I'd like to see the world map, but I don't know how the world map doesn't show up. But, whatever. Alright, so the Barren Falls should be right. That's the Masa. Over here somewhere? It should be right there. See up there at that upper part? How do we get to it though? Anyway, I'll do all this stuff off screen. And when I come back, I'll have all the lures and the rages and the dances I'll need. This might be it right here to get to it. Alright, so let's head to the Barren Falls. This is it. Alright, so the Barren Falls, I'm just going to show you how to get at least, and make sure on the dances which one Moggs have. So let's check out Moggs' dances. He has Dusk Requiem, so I can mark that one off. And that's the only one he has. So right now, I think the one we're going to work on now is to get let's jump off. One of the harder dances to get from Mogg, which is the water rondo. And the way you get the water rondo is you fight with Mogg in a battle with water. And of course, we're going to be spending some time in the Veldt getting a lot of rages because a lot of the stuff you can get, all the rages you can get is right up in here in this in the Veldt. So there's not going to be nothing to it. I'm just showing you something real quick. So here we're going to be heading to the Crescent Mountain. And then to the Crescent Mountain, we're going to go to the Serpent Trench. And that's where we fight some enemies in the water. And we master the new dance. Which dance did we learn? I don't know which dance we learned, but that... Which dance did we learn? Oh well. Wind Song, which is nice. Basically, walk around in any grass area and win a battle, we'll get the Wind Song, which is nice. Like I said, I'll explain everything to you once we get to where we need to go, because I want to get go ahead and get the hardest dance in the game. Or at this point in the game, which is the Water Rondo. And then, like I said, after that, I'll go get all the rages and lures I want to get, and then we'll... and then I'll show off all that to you once I get everything done. So, and of course the rhinoxes are weak to magic. Alright, but it's not bolt magic, okay? Alright. So anyway, when we get to the Crescent Mountain, I'll show that, and then we'll, and all kind of stuff, and then once I get the water rondo, I'll just do everything else off screen. Basically, for the water rondo, I'm just going to run away from everything right now because I don't really need any of this. Like I said, you have to fight in the water, which you do that in the Serpent Trench, and that's really the only place you can do water fights right now. So to the Crescent Mountain, which I can't quite remember where it's at. But yeah, every enemy that you fight in the game appears on the belt, and that's how you get a bunch of Gal's rages. And lures for Strago, basically you find the enemy and you fight the enemy, and you have to wait till the enemy uses a specific move, and once he uses that move, Strago will learn that lore. Anyway, I'll meet y'all back at the, like I said, basically what you do for the Crescent Mountain is once you go to the Serpent Trench, you fight an enemy in water, enemies in water, and you get the water rondo. And so I will meet y'all after I get everything I want to get. I'll meet y'all back at the Blackjack, ready to go. And then we'll take it from there, start heading toward the floating continent. So I'll be back as soon as I can, guys. Okay, guys, we're back, and I got what I can. It was taking like a long time. I've been working on this for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. But I can tell you that I got all of the dances you can get. Wind Song, which you get walking around in grass areas. Forest Sweep, fighting any forest. Desert, any desert. Love Sonata, you fight a battle in Zozo. Earth Blues, you fight a battle in Mount Colts. Water is the one in the trench I was talking about. In Dust Requiem, you get in Figaro Cave. So, and then for rages, I got quite a few. I still didn't get the one I wanted, but I mean, I got quite a few of them, as you can see. And lures, I didn't get much of any, but that's okay. But now we're going to do our final preparations, and then we're going to start heading toward the floating continent. So let's go down here and heal up, stock up on any items that we need, get our party set up, and let's head toward the floating continent. And also, too, I gained a few levels, and a lot of people gained a lot of magic from different espers. So let's go over here and let's get some stuff. Potion. Let's see. I definitely need some Phoenix down, so let's get 10 of those. And let's get 5 more potions. And oh, wait a minute. We need to get one more thing, and then we'll be on our way. And then we'll be on our way, and then we'll just... I do need to get a few remedies. Alright. And that looks like that's good enough. Let's go get our party members. Now for this, I'm only going to pick 3 instead of 4. There's a reason for that, and it comes on the floating continent. So let's pick the 3 people I want to pick. I'm going to pick... I'm alright, I'm sure Banks in our graps. Let's change our party members to Terra. I'm going to have Locke. And for the last party member, let's pick Edgar. There's a reason for that, but like I said, there's a reason for all this. Let's get everybody equipped with everything that we need to equip them with. And make sure everybody's equipped up to optimal. Let's make sure everybody's got a Esper equipped. For her, it's Kieran. She hasn't learned everything yet, so we're not even going to worry about it right now. Edgar, let's get him Shoat. And for him, for Locke, like I said, for Locke, he's learned a lot of stuff. Look at all the magic he's got now. He's really learning on the magic. And for him, let's make sure on a Unicorn, he hasn't learned everything yet, so But anyway, we are now ready to start headed toward the floating continent. So, what we have to do here is go here. Let's find the floating continent. Quick! Let's jump onto that thing. Only 3 allowed in your party. The others must stay on board, which I already have. Let's do it again. That, and Egger. Which I didn't realize you could do it there too, but that's fine. And here we go. So now we're heading toward the floating continent. That's just piloting the thing. We got our 3 party members. All we got to do now is head to the floating continent and stop the Emperor and
Uh-oh, the Imperial Air Force!
and Kefka from moving the.
Press around and let's give him a bloody lip!
So yeah, we're gonna have a few battles here with some Air Force people, but the reason why I got this is because Locke is also really, really good with his magic, and of course his with the drill. I mean, with his that, and also Terra with her magic, and Locke with his double moon. It makes it a pretty. I mean, it sucks that he has silence on him, but we're not going to really worry about silence right now. So we just got a few battles to worry about with these Imperial Air Force. They're firing at the ship, of course. But we have a few of these battles to worry about, so it's not going to be anything too off the ordinary. Locke, let's just get you out of the way. Let's use a drill on you. And you. Bolt 2. No, we don't need to do Bolt 2. We need to cure. Alright, let's get you more healed up. I mean, get you out of the way. Oh wow, these things got more HP than I thought they would. You just continue to cure. We need to cure as much as we can, and Locke and Edgar would be our main attackers right now. And then the last one would be Drill. I think in between battles, though, we can heal, so I hope we can at least. And a Bolt 2 to blast in the face. And we do have 2 boss fights coming up, so we got to be prepared for that too. So before we get to the floating continent, Locke gained a level, which is always nice. So I think here, like I said, we can we'll have 2 boss battles coming up too, so you got to be prepared for those. So let's just heal up everybody. And plus, I have Locke in the party too, because he can act as a backup healer if we need it. So. These notice can't even go down the stairs, so we'll just run around, get to a few battles with these. So, Locke, you just do that. Terra. Bolt 2. And you do Drill. So we got. Alright, so Bolt 2 should get rid of the big mother the thing. So all we got left now is the sky armor. Luckily, like I said, right now we're going to heal after just about every battle because we're going to need it. So 2 magic points. I don't know how many battles you got to do with this, but eventually the first boss will come. I just can't remember how many battles you had to do with this, so. Let's get Locke to heal this time. He has Cure 2 too, so it's going to definitely come in handy. So. I don't know how many more battles we got with this, but like I said, eventually we have the first boss will come, and then immediately after the first boss, the second boss comes, so we've got to be prepared for these. And it's just basically the same enemies over and over and over again, so it's not going to be anything out of the... Oh god! Did I just hit Terra by mistake? I hope I didn't. That would definitely suck. I did. God bless him. Let's get you healed up. Oops. Sorry, Terra. I was trying to hit that. And let's finish up that one with a nice ult 2. Alright, so sorry about that, Terra. I did not mean to hit you. Terra learned regen. Nice. I don't know how many of these I got to do to for the first boss to come out, but like so we fit to have 2 bosses back to back. Something curious approaches. Oh, here comes the first boss, but we better heal ourselves. Good. Something that curious approaches is our first boss, so we got to be ready for this. There it is. There's our first boss over there. But we got a couple more battles of this to worry about. So let's just worry about getting this out of the way first. But you saw that little thing hanging out over there. That's our first boss. Bolt 2 on that, and you can do drill. Can't wait to get some more of Edgar's tools. It'd be nice. And whatever Edgar doesn't finish, Locke will finish with his physical attacks. Then just continue healing. So, yeah, this is going to be a little bit of but yeah, it's coming. It's coming quick. Alright, so now let's, there's our next spot. Here it comes. Let's keep following it, and it'll eventually come up. I think we have at least maybe one more battle with these tech guys to worry about, then the boss will be there. Oh, what is that boss? Oh, we only got 2 of these things this time, so it's not going to be too bad. So let's bolt to that, and Locke will just come back and just like that. There we go. That wasn't bad at all. But what is that down there that's coming? So, it's coming though. Oh, it's Ultros! Ultros! What are you doing? How'd you get up here in the first place? Anyway, here's our first boss. It's Ultros again. And it really is. It really is our last battle too, so just be prepared for that. Locke, physically attack. Tools. Drill. You, bolt 2. This really is our last battle with him, so. Ultros goes. Yeah, that just Yep, and here comes Chupon. Yep, he brought a friend along this time. And he is very powerful, so you're going to have to be very much ready for him. As long as we can get rid of Ultros, Chupon, whose also name is Typhon, won't be too bad. So, if we can just get rid of at least Ultros, it won't be too bad. And this is only the first boss, guys. We do have another boss immediately after this, so hope you're prepared. You just continue to cure. So, alright, Bolt 2. Alright, Lock. Ultros goes. Yeah, he can eat your party members, so just be careful about that. Alright, so now I need to put an elixir on him to get the party, to get the his MP back up, because we're definitely going to need that. Alright, Tentacle. Should go ahead and heal up with and there goes Ultros. Alright, now Lock physically attack. So all we got now is Chupon and Typhon. Alright, now I need you to fire 2. Lock. Heal, please. Ooh, okay, so we cannot use fire on Chupon because it heals them. Okay. Know that now for future reference. So, let's try Ice. If this doesn't work, then it'll kind of suck, but okay, Ice definitely hurts them. Okay, so Ice is a definite weakness. So let's use another Ice 2 on him. And you need to cure. So that's definitely going to come in handy. He's starting to sneeze, so he's going to start bringing people. And but when he sneezes, that means the battle's over with. So basically, we've beaten Ultros for the final time with Chupon, whatever his name is. But then after fallen, the next boss battle comes almost immediately, and his name is AirForce. Yeah, this is gonna be a toughie. Ah, why didn't I do that? I always hit Terra instead of Sorry, Terra. Alright, we definitely need to keep Terra. Definitely at least need to cure Terra. Alright, so let's get rid of one of these things at least. Oh, I need to heal Terra, please. I should have done that. Alright, so let's bring Terra back to life with a where are you at? Phoenix Downs, where are you? And then Lock, do a cure 2 on everybody, please. Don't hit Terra. Don't hit Terra. Alright, I can deal with that. Alright, so now we need to, yeah, this boss is not an easy boss, by any means. But his weakness, of course, is it is a magic, since it is a machine, is Bolt. But we can't really do anything to the AirForce until we get rid of the missile bays and stuff. AirForce launches Spec, okay? A Spec absorbs magic. So we need to get rid of the Spec. Of course, they're going to hit Terra. Alright, so now we need to do an X potion on Terra. Well, we got rid of the Spec. At least. Alright, so now we can focus on the AirForce again. By Bolt 2, we need to get rid of this missile bay. We can't really do anything to the AirForce until we get rid of the missile bay. Once we get rid of the AirForce, the missile bay gets... once we get rid of the missile bay, the AirForce comes a little bit easier. Alright, we got rid of the missile bay, so now we can actually focus on the AirForce. And he's got a countdown coming, so we gotta really, really, really hurry. So we need to really, really focus our attacks now on the AirForce before he does this stupid super attack. Oh, we got him! Nice. And now that should land us right on the floating continent, where now we can go try to stop 3 magic points, Edgar learned Bio, and we found a Zarina ring. I forgot what that ring does, but we'll check that out. But it should land us right on the floating continent, which is always nice. Alright. Yep. And when we come back,
Kefka just saw when the statues are just ahead.
but we're going to end it here, guys. When we come back, it's time to start doing the floating continent. And when it, that Cisna ring that we just got cast safe and shell and HP as well. So that's nice. But we're going to start doing the floating continent. Then go try to stop the Emperor and Kefka from doing something to the statues. So when we come back, and notice down there at the bottom too. That's why I only had I'm running 3 party members because there's somebody down there. But we'll get him and start the floating continent next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. It's DKS3, the Crazy Gamer. Signing out.